What is going on, guys? It is Variety Games here, back in with another Fortnite video. Uh, Today I'm going to be talking about how Black Ops 4 can bring back Call of Duty. I know that sounds like a long shot, but with a couple key components, I feel like it can bring back the Call of Duty franchise. So, first thing they need to do is make good public matches. The majority of people play multiplayer public matches. So in the last couple of games, they just have not had good public matches. The Black Ops 3 ones were okay, but they just added too many DLC guns, in my opinion. Like, I'll still go back and play some Black Ops 3. And, yeah. So, they are talking about adding Battle Royale into Black Ops 4, which I think is going to be a long shot. And I honestly don't think they should do it, but I mean, if it goes well and it works, that should be good for Call of Duty. Again, these are only rumors, but if they do add Battle Royale into COD, they'd have to not mess it up, because that's just a waste of time and no one's gonna play it. And yeah, another thing that will happen if they add Battle Royale into COD and it's a fail, they just wasted time on making Battle Royale and it not on the multiplayer, which is going to cause it to be worse, and less people are going to like the game. So this is like a high risk, high reward situation with the Battle Royale. It's either going to be a fail or it's going to be fantastic and revive COD. But I'm kind of curious on if they're going to make it competitively, because COD's pretty much based on competing. And then there's those people who just play for fun, like the public matches, which have been fails in the last, two CODs. World War II, is kind of I hate that game. Like, I was able to play Infinite Warfare, but World War II is awful. And Black Ops 3, I kind of liked it until they added like 4,000 DLC guns. But overall, I like Black Ops 3. I am a little bit of a jetpacker, but I kind of hope there is some sort of movement, because I feel like it's more fun in the public matches, and just more fun in general for me. That's just my opinion, though. I don't want there to be full-on jetpacks like Infinite Warfare or that, where you can just pretty much double tap and, or that's AW, where you double tap and fly out. But like, I wouldn't mind there being sliding or something, where you can get around the map quicker. I wouldn't mind there being sliding, because I just feel like the game's too slow paced when you can only run around. Sliding is just gonna cause more gunfights and it won't help the flow better, but it will just make it more fun. Another way to get cool kills, slide around corners, and I kind of want it to be how Ghost was, where you can slide, but not kill in a bullet or two, like Ghost. I do think the campaign. I'm not a really big campaign person, but people that do like campaign, I played a little bit of Infinite Warfare's campaign, and apparently it was good. I played the first 2 missions, and I was able to play Infinite Warfare through the whole season, but World War II I was not able to, because I didn't, I played a little bit of campaign on Infinite Warfare, but not at all at I played the 1 mission on World War II, so I don't know if that counts. And the Infinite Warfare campaign was fun. I'm not a huge fan of solo player Call of Duty games, when you can sprint around and just shoot people in multiplayer. I feel like it's more fun to play against real people than just bots, because it's so much easier to play against bots than real people, and people that love campaign will put up the argument, just raise the difficulty, but I just don't find it as fun as playing against real people, or playing against bad bots or good bots, because it's not as fun. You get to hear other people in game chat too sometimes, which is fun when you get to go up against a squeaker and he's raging. That's also why another reason COD was dying. There's like no game chat anymore. Like Black Ops 2, everyone was in game chat, like in free for all. Like when I was playing when I was younger, and when I was a squeaker, well, I didn't have a mic, but I was playing free for all, and that's like kind of the sniper area. I realize now that I'm a noob for doing this, but I was sprinting around with like an MP7 or something, or ray gun, just killing people, and they were thinking I was hacking because I sucked back then too. I don't know why they thought I was hacking. I was headshotting like everyone though, and they thought I had headshots only, and yeah, so they were raging at me, thinking I was hacking. I didn't have a mic either. It would have been fun to talk back, hearing that was a squeaker, and they were dying to me, and yeah, but it was fun hearing their reactions, and that right now now you can't even hear anybody because no one uses game chat, which I don't really know why. I guess because I honestly don't know why. It was just so much more fun when people use game chat. Another thing I want them to add in multiplayer is a good rank play system. Now, World War II has a pretty decent rank play system, but I feel like you just get like in your placement matches, you get like when I played World War II, like when I played my placement matches, I just got screwed by people who suck and lost games because of that. Like I remember dropping like 70 kills or something in a ranked match, and my teammates had a combined 10 or something. And another reason why I didn't like the ranked is because everyone left, and it's a 3v4, which is pretty much impossible to win. Or when you play against kids with thumbs, it's really impossible to win a 3v4. So, I mean, I guess the idea of the ranked was good, but there's just too many kids who sucked, and you should be able to, there should be a better match ranking system. And another thing World War II did wrong was adding skill-based matchmaking, which I guess is, I mean, I didn't like it. I like pub stomping and getting score streaks, and when I played it, my KD dropped by about 0.3 or something, just because since they added the skill-based matchmaking, and it wasn't as fun. If I wanted to play competitive, I'd play the rank play, but if I want to play public matches, I would want to poop on people and get score streaks and pub stomp. But them adding the skill-based matchmaking, I rarely touch pubs, and that made me stray away from the game and not play it. And I feel like that did with other people too, because who would want to play against gods in public matches when you can shoot against people who suck and get score streaks and have more fun? To be honest, the only reason why I think World War II, people aren't saying World War II is worse than Infinite Warfare is because it's boots on the ground, and everyone was hyped for boots on the ground COD. But in my opinion, I think it's worse than IW. Like IW is able to play through the whole game until they release the other one. Like I was able to play competitively for the whole game. I haven't touched World War II in about 5 months, or I've played a couple game battles with my friends just to goof off and have fun, use dumb guns. But I haven't touched a public match in that game since 2 months into the game. So probably January. I just think the game is bad in general. I think it's a lot worse than IW. I had fun. Well, for IW, I had fun. I don't think it's the best game. I think it's, at one point, there was only one gun in the game, pretty much. Or there's one dominant gun. Oh, voice crack. Haha. One dominant gun. So, I don't know. And then once they buffed the ERAD, it was the best gun. And one map, there's all 4 ERAD, or 8 ERADs. So, yeah, I just think the gun variety needs to be better. They fixed it at the end of the game, which I liked, but because I was a submachine gun player in COD, and I just didn't like using the K-bar. I wasn't a fan, and I didn't do good with it. I like getting up in people's grills and just spraying at them, and couldn't really do that with the K-bar. It wasn't as versatile, or it was actually the most versatile gun. It wasn't a submachine gun. It was more for mid-range, and the E-Rod I couldn't use because if you get past 3 feet of a person, then it's gonna shoot muffins and deal no damage. So, yeah, I think the gun balancing needs to be better in COD, just in general. That's about my last point for multiplayer. Now, zombies, I love zombies in BO3. That was like, I played that a lot. Like I played that a lot when the game, when when IW came out. I was a fan of the Rise and Draw map where the bows are. There's just so many things you can do in zombies, especially when playing with your friends. I had a lot of fun doing that. I think I didn't. Oh, but World War II zombies was a fail in my opinion. It was just awful. They tried to make it like scary or something, which I don't know about that. I don't think the zombies game mode should be scary. And yeah, it was just the zombies game mode was just so easy in World War II to the when me and my friends played, we finished the special weapon. I forgot what it's called, and the first time we played. And so yeah, they just made it so easy, and where you didn't have to search things up on YouTube to complete them. Like the Easter egg on Horizon Drop, it took us like it took us forever to do. Like we each had to watch like a 20-minute video on YouTube on how to do the Easter egg on Horizon Drop. There's actually research on it, on how to do it. So I think that Black Ops 4. I think that Black Ops 4 should go for a more researchy, like a harder type of zombies where you have to really pay attention to what's going on and not just like goof off, running around, doing whatever you want, and actually have to play strategically and try and stay alive, or you can't just Treyarch's usually pretty good at making COD games. Like Black Ops 3 is a good game, Black Ops 2 is a good game, Black Ops is a good game. So, I mean, if they really like make this one good, there is a chance that it could revive COD and like make it what it once was in Black Ops 2, where a bunch of people played. There's sniping. There's so much variety you can do in it, and if Treyarch's usually the best maker out of all of them compared to like Infinity Ward and not Activision. That's the whatever other one there is that made the last game or whatever. I don't know it right now, but Treyarch's definitely the best one. And so if they were to revive the COD scene, then it'd definitely be them. So yeah, enough about COD. In my opinion, I don't think it's gonna get revived, and I think it's one of those dead games that aren't gonna be a banger of a game anymore. So yeah, that's my opinion in what's gonna happen on BO4. I think it's gonna be a fun game and people are gonna buy it, but I just don't think it's gonna be a top-selling game like Fortnite, Fortnite's free, but a top game like Fortnite where everybody's playing it. But I think it'll do decent. It is Treyarch, so yeah. So let's get into the gameplay. I was doing really well right here. I had 12 kills, 4 people left. And yeah, I am using a different account. If you can't tell, I'm trying to advertise my YouTube channel a little bit more. Try and get it up and coming. And so yeah, I put my username, or my whatever, my channel name as my username. And I got no skins anymore, so I look like a random. But Yeah, I was doing pretty good right here. It's like my 5th game with this account too, and I got 12 kills right now. There's 3 other people. I'm pretty set. I'm loving the TAC SMG, which they just took out today. Uh, when they did add a pretty darn good SMG today, and I've tried it out, and you'll be seeing gameplay of it in the next video. But it's really good. Like I was shredding with it. I think I'm not gonna spoil it, but you're gonna have to see next video in order to see. But I was absolutely shredding with it. Like it's got pretty similar stats. Like I think it just I don't even know. They're pretty similar though, but I think the other gun has or the new one has more recoil than the TAC SMG. I don't know. I was starting to like the TAC SMG too. Like I used to take the drum gun over the TAC SMG, but like as you can see, I'm using it right here. Like these the last couple games before this, I was using it. And I was just lasering people with it cross map. Well, not cross map, but decently long range. And yeah, so I mean, I don't mind the new SMG at all. It's pretty good. It does a lot. It does. I think it does a little bit more damage. There's no worst thing besides I think it has more recoil. It does have higher damage per second, which because I think it does a little bit more damage, like 1 more damage than it, which is better, I guess. I think it does have more recoil though. As you can see me struggle to get up this mountain. See, I usually choke in endgame a lot, and I'm playing very nervously because I don't want to choke, because I do like every time, which I really don't know why. I should be fine, especially like this guy's not very good. I mean I don't have many. I got 700 mats, but like I mean I guess this guy's okay. Like see where I should have dropped down like right here. Or this one I dropped down because I can hear I should have dropped down earlier though because before the guy was shooting at me, because this guy's like all I had to do was shoot him down, and then he would have died. I just shot him down from the wrong spot, but yeah, see I get lasered right here. I try and build, I choke it, get down to 4 health. Almost fell off. That would have been I would have raged so hard. Accidentally hit a bouncer. And I drop down. That guy dies from fall damage, which that could have been my kill, but I'm happy I stayed alive. So I'm gonna heal up. Use these minis. It's at the time I thought it was a 1v1, but there's 2 other people left. So I got 150 health, which I'm okay with. I don't like the position I am. I'd rather be that guy in the tower base, but I'm just not a fan of people who sit in tower base at the end game. Just if you're gonna play like a pussy, then sit in a bush or something. I'd rather you do that than sit in a tower base. See, I'm running low on mats here, so I was kind of hoping this guy had some, but he really didn't. He gave me like 80 extra, which I guess is better than nothing. He did give me a launch pad though, so that's nice. As I go down the mountain, I'm just trying to get a better angle at the, for the next circle. I wanted to get on top of that mountain over there, but as you can see, this guy's just going to tower up. I was going to drop in his tower base, but I'm second guessing myself because I choke in the end game all the time. So I played it safe and just went on this house and was just looking over. At the time, I thought it was a 1v1, so I wasn't really paying attention to anybody else, but there's 2 people. I beam them right there. I was gonna I'm gonna shoot down the tree, and then yeah, that's where I get shot up by the other guy. So now I know it's 2 people left. I just absolutely beam him. So that guy's 1 shot. Like he's literally like 1 bullet. He tried to launch pad. I think I hit him 1 more time. No, I don't. I need to reload. So I know both guys are weak right here. I could push that 1 guy, but I kind of wanted to see if I can. Yeah, okay, that guy was 1 bullet. So now it's a 1v1. I can hear this guy trying to heal. or not heal, but I see him at the bottom of the tower base, which he's probably healing, and because he's in a 1-by-1, so I'm just gonna shoot him just to prevent him to do that. And right now, I love the spot on him, and because he's not paying attention, I choke a few shots because, of course, it's a 1v1, and then I pull through, get my victory royale for solos, which I rarely ever get in solos. Sadly, I should be getting a lot more, but you know, it's okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't if you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and see you next time.